All right, guys, I'm a little bit been a little bit sick, so my voice is a little bit hoarse at this point. But I just wanted to show you a way that you can, silence down some tubes that could be, microphonic for whatever reason. And this has worked for me for a couple of years. And all I did really was, copied what Mesa Boogie did, which this is a factory Mesa Boogie tube. Well, whomever they get it from, whatever. But they put this little shrink wrap stuff on there, and you can see it's their Spax 7, which has been a pretty popular tube for them. They also do test these to certain tolerances, and they only will call certain tubes the Spax tube, from what I've heard. But I was having a problem, and this is my Mesa Mark V. It's an early one, and it probably has the original tubes in it, so I'm not surprised. But I started getting some crazy microphonic noises and some crazy feedback, so then I went and tested the tubes, which means you pull these things off, and then you take a pencil, you take the little eraser, and ding, 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 and this tube was going absolutely bananas. So I went to, and I'll show you here, went to my local Harbor Freight store, got the marine heat shrink tubing assortment. You can see right there it has the 3/4 inch tubing, which you can see is right there at the bottom, that big one. And it fits right on these. And I've been doing this for probably about 5 years at this point. And actually, let me go over to my Uberschall here. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Yeah, you can see in there, I did the same thing. So I was having a similar problem, and I started getting a lot of microphonic noises, even at mid volume on the Uberschall. So I took some shrink wrap and I put it on the preamp tubes, and bam, problem solved. So, I just preemptively did it on all of my other amps, and now I've got the Boogie Mark V, and I was having the problems there, and this solved the problems. I got a couple hours of playtime on this so far with this, but I shared it with a couple of friends, and they're like, man, you should make a video. Well, here you guys go. Super easy. These are like $6 or something for the kits, and it comes with enough to, let's see, what did I do? I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did 5 preamp tubes with one piece, and I have enough to do 1 or 2 more, just depending on how you cut it. You don't need a ton. I try to do almost as much as Boogie does for their tube, just to kind of copy what they do. But you get 2 of the strips in there, so it's enough to probably do 10 or 12 tubes. But yeah, that's about it. Thanks, guys.